Hi everyone, it's Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for Brisbane. Happy Monday. Hopefully everyone had a lovely weekend and a lovely Mother's Day. Hi Kerry, hi Elizabeth. It's funny that you two ladies are on the first. Look, Elizabeth won on the 26th of April and the 3rd of May was Kerry. Hi Sharon. So you two ladies are the lucky door prize because I didn't do one last week. So Adrian did this for me tonight, wrote it on a post-it note, and you two ladies were the first ones on tonight. That was very clever, wasn't it? To go into the draw for next week, so you just need to leave a comment onto the video and to share the video. Hi Jess. Hi Megan. So hopefully everyone had a good Mother's Day. Hi Carrie Ann. And I've just posted your parcel today, Elizabeth, so it'll have to wait till next parcel. Hi Anita. Your big parcel of all your goodies today. Hi Angie. Thanks for joining everybody. Thanks for sharing. So tonight I thought we'd go through and we'd use some product. I know everyone's very excited about the new annual catalogue that's just come, but we've still got a month and a bit of, thanks Megan for reminding Angie, of the mini catalogue, and there's still some really nice stuff in here, and there's some things that I have got that I haven't really used, so that is what we're going to look at tonight. I thought I'd do a bit of a video on packaging and stuff. So I am going to tie it in. Hi Crystal. I am going to tie it in with one of the new sets, the Party Puffins, because these are just so cute. So cute. Hi Sue. But I'm going to focus on these. So this is in the mini catalogue, these treat boxes. These are Love You Always treat boxes. And I've got a whole packet of these hearts that I haven't used yet. So we're going to use those and the ribbon and this paper here because it's really pretty. And then I'm going to make another gift box just for something that I received yesterday. So let's get to it. Let's make the treat box first. Now there is a video that was shared by Stampin' Up! Because the treat boxes come flat like this. So there's two parts in a treat box and they come flat. And when I first saw them, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be able to put them together. Well, I sat there for ages trying to work it out. Do you think I could do it? No. But there's a lovely video that Stampin' Up! Has put out on, no, it hasn't arrived, Elizabeth. I didn't get it today. I got my new Optus modem though, so hopefully I shouldn't have any internet problems anymore. That arrived, but not anything from you. So I then ended up having to watch the video from Stampin' Up!, which I'm very thankful they've provided. So what I didn't realise was this is just a box. So it comes together and looks like this. So this is the put together box, and it's a tight fit in there, but it's also a reinforced box. So you fold all your score lines and then you pop this over, pop the side in and push that down. And then you pop this side in and push this down. And then you push this side in and pop that down, and it kind of all click in. And then this piece I thought was the lid, and I'm like, what is going on? And I'm like, this is so not working. But this piece pops in here and then locks in there. So then this is a reinforced box, and this is really sturdy and it's huge. I remember reading on some places, some blogs, that they were sticking like this bag of Hi Helen mini Easter eggs in at Easter time, and this is huge. So you'd be able to get heaps of stuff in here. So the made up box is a little bit over 4 inches by 2 3/4 inches, and it's 1.5 inches deep. So it is huge. Now I don't think there's any need to decorate this, because then you've got this sleeve that goes over. Like that. So I'm just going to decorate the sleeve. And I've cut some hearts out of this paper, but I plan on using this piece because I did a bit of a quick measurement earlier, and I kind of work out that I'll have enough of the insert bit here to cover everything. Hi Lisa. And that's how I usually get the gist of if I've got enough paper or not. I'm very talented with measuring. I usually try and move things. I'm not very good at visualizing concepts or space. So I usually need to get the thing in front of me and work it out. My husband goes, you have no idea about concept of space, because I'm like, I'm sure we could fit that TV unit in this bit. And he's like, you've got no idea. Did we all have a good Mother's Day? Oh, there goes my party puffins. They're having a party on the floor. That's what happens when I've got too much stuff on my desk. Okay. So, this needs to be 4 inches. Mine would say the same. 4 inches wide. And I want my leaves to be going this way, so I want this to be 4 inches. I'm just going to do 4 1/16 because it's like 4 1/8, just to give it a bit. Hi Debbie. And that covers that. And then this whole piece will go around and cover up. So this piece ended up being, because I didn't measure it, was a leftover scrap piece that I had, is 9 3/4 inches. Oh, that's all right, Debbie. I haven't done too much. We're just decorating these Love You Always treat boxes. So let's get, now I am going to be using Seal Plus. Because I really want it stuck down. And with the folding and everything, and I'm not going to bother scoring because it is DSP. It is a little bit thick DSP, but it can bend. Hi Jackson. So we kind of want to work out where we want the join of the paper, and we want the join of the paper on the bottom of the box. So, hi Mum. So we want to kind of stick this then in the middle so that we have the join up the top, because it doesn't really matter which way we go. This can flip over. Oh, the Seal Plus really sticks your fingers to it as well. It will stick anything. Now you can just fold that there a little. Oh, that's gone a little bit crooked there. And try and fold this one. All right. And then we can fold that back. And then that is covered, and because it's gone on the outside, it's not going to, because this is already a tight fit, I wouldn't recommend covering, especially these side panels. You could cover the front panel if you wanted, but I wouldn't recommend covering the side panels because this is already a tight fit. You don't want to be adding any more layering to that. So this, I'm kind of trying to do like a male version, because I thought this is what I gave my husband for our wedding anniversary a couple of months ago. And I thought this would go really well inside this. I'd have to add some other like tissue paper or whatever to make it a bit prettier. But I've got some scrap white. Oh, that's the pink. And I've got some scrap Sahara sand. So I've also got this double oval punch. Now this is carrying over. So this is in the January to June, but it is carrying over, which I'm very happy for. So we're going to pop that out. We're going to stamp first. Now I was going to stamp in Sahara sand, but I think I'm just going to stamp in Memento because Sahara sand's a bit light. And this is to someone who makes others happy. We want that down the, actually, let's see whether this will fit this way. I'm still gonna, I think it'll be better stamping towards the top of the scrap so that I don't, it's the only issue with the double punch. I got Versamark for Mother's Day, so excited. Oh, now you can go and get start heat embossing. Oh, hi Julianne, I didn't see you, sorry. I think people might be, oh, that's all right, Julie. They're a couple of weeks late. I was so delayed in sending them all out. Just had so many other things going on. So that one can go over there. Now, I want to, oh, I don't have a cleaner. I think we'll do this party puffin. These are so cute. I keep getting them confused with penguins, but that's all right. Okay, we'll put the lid back on that. Now, I do have the new, oh, I'll put that over there. The pale papaya blends that I'm going to colour. So I'm just going to do his feet. And his beak. I've just used the dark one there. All right, so let's get the seal out. Stick this one on here. Oh. There we go. Now I've got these little heart trinkets too that I need to use. And I'm using the edge of my dimensionals. Does it have dies? The party puffins? No, I'm going to sit here and fussy cut that. I made cards with the turtle stamp. So did, well, I made them yesterday, Angie, because that's going to be my next class. So I can't show you the cards, but I was so happy with them. I had so much fun. So I've got to take photos of them. That's my next class, ladies. So if you're interested, I've got for the June stamp set class. Will be on the 2nd Saturday of June. And it is for the Turtle and Friends stamp set. Hi, Dorothy. So that is super, super cute. I had so much fun yesterday making them. Yeah, I can't wait, Elizabeth. It's going to be so much fun. And I've got one more card to design. I've got quite a few thrills. That's what happens when you pack up your room, Mum. I've got one more card to design and I'm trying to get it in my head. I've got a little bit of a fancy fold in one card and I want this other card. I've got this idea in my head and I couldn't seem to get it to work yesterday, so I gave up. Oh, you'll get to see the cards tomorrow, Megan. Can't wait. All right, so I am fussy cutting, but he's quite easy to fussy cut out. So now I had it in my head, because he's got a big white tummy, I had that hopefully I can stick the heart on there. So hopefully I can get a glue dot. What I think I might do, because I cleaned up my desk today because I have a visitor coming tomorrow. So I had to make an effort. And I found all my glue dots from Paper Pumpkin. They're a little bit smaller than our normal glue dots. Yes, Friday was exhausting, Elizabeth. I fell asleep on the bus on the way home. And I thought my foot was better. And it obviously wasn't, because I came home and it was all swollen and it was black and blue again. And I had to rest and elevate it with ice and everything again. So it's obviously not better, but I don't walk. I haven't been walking at home as much as I walk when I go into town. So I hadn't really noticed it until I went into the city and I was in quite a lot of pain. by the time I got home. Yeah. And then I had a 50th to go to on Saturday night, trying to get shoes to get on, like closed-in shoes to fit. So I had some closed-in shoes on, but by the time the dinner was finished, before we got back in the car, I had to take my shoes off and drive home barefoot because my foot, it felt like the circulation was being cut off in my foot because my foot had swollen so much. So lesson learned, I'm not better. I just need to limit what I do. So I'm just getting these glue dots and making them quite small, because I don't know whether wet glue would work on this, but you all know wet glue and I are not really friends. So you should have just worn your slippers out. If it wasn't at a fancy dinner in the city, I had to go to Hamilton on the river. So it was a pretty fancy dinner. It was lovely. But yeah, I should have worn my slippers. Thanks, Julie. So I want to stick them on there. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. Fancy slippers. I don't have fancy slippers. I've got slippers that look like thongs because my feet sweat so much in slippers. So I have like thong looking slippers. Black running shoes are now my work shoes for the office. That's a brilliant idea, Kerry. Like I was wearing flat shoes, so it wasn't like I was wearing heels, but just that added walking that I don't normally do really put quite a lot of pressure on my foot, that I was in quite a lot of pain on Friday and then Saturday even. They're your going out slippers. Oh my God. Maybe I could wear them going out. Mine are blue fluffy thongs. Skeeters. Or I've only just got back into heeled shoes after 3 years. Yeah, I'm too scared to wear heels at the moment. Like, I knew my foot wasn't that good for heels, but I kind of thought flat shoes would be okay, but no. Probably doesn't help also that I've been at home like barefoot for 18 months as well, but that's our first gift packaging. So I've stuck in the little key rings that I got Adrian and me for our wedding anniversary. But as you can see, like, they're just floating around in there because there's so much room. So you would have to stick tissue paper or what, but heaps of stuff fits in there. So that's pretty cute. That's one packaging idea for tonight. Now the next one, I'm pretty sure it was Megan that gave me this. Megan, you can confirm, because this has inspired my next packaging idea. So Megan made this, and it's a tool to fit. Where is my take my pick tool? To fit your take your pick tool in, and the refills and the inserts and stuff like that. So it's a pretty box to stick that in, if I can get it back in. Yes, Megan. Oh, lovely. So Megan made this, and I've kind of used this idea. Can you tell? I've got 2 clear blocks, and I've even got this one over here, Julie. So I've got 3 sitting on my desk. I've got the whole carton in the cupboard, but I've got 2 being used on my desk and 3 on my desk. And I cleaned up. So this is pretty cool, and I do like it. It's a very pretty box, but it's inspired me to make this box because I got these yesterday. So I thought this would make a really cute box and gift idea. So that's what I'm going to do, and show you my thought process when I do that. I have to make a bit more room. So what I've done, I've measured my box. Now, I don't have a lot of 12 by 12 Stampin' Up paper because if I make a project, I usually like to have, these were from Kmart, obviously for Mother's Day, but yeah, super cute, already pre-made, done, dusted. How good's that? Hi, Kathy. So I'm not doing a box with a lid, so that's why this kind of inspired me. I'm doing an open top box, but it looks like here Megan has reinforced this and everything. I'm not going to that. I'm just going to do a plain simple box. So I've measured this, and this is, I'm going to leave the top out because I think that'll be quite pretty. Well, in my head, it's going to look pretty. So I've done the box at 10 inches. And then I've measured the side of this, and it's like 3/4 of an inch. So I've just added an inch just to give it a bit of room, and so everything fits and it's not so tight. So that is then 11 inches by, this is 2.5, and then an inch and an inch, so 4.5. So 4.5 by 11. And then we're going to, where's my bone folder? And this is going to be a bit hard. Hopefully you can see it all on the camera, because you have the camera set up for cards, not for bigger projects. So I'll have to keep flipping it. So, get my schnips and cut up the score line and just wedge out a little bit. Hopefully you can see that. All right, and then you just need some adhesive on those flaps, these outside flaps. Now I'm just going to use Seal Plus. Oh, there we go. And fold that up. Fold up. And hopefully that fits in there nicely. Look at that. Nice simple box. And then I wanted to use this paper because it's so pretty. So I've done this 10 inches by an inch by an inch. So 10 inches long, and then this is, so I've done an inch, 2.5 inches, an inch, 2.5 inches, and some spray. Are you doing online as well as face-to-face on the 16th? Online, yes, if you need to do, to do that, I need to post the make and takes to you. So I'll need to know beforehand, otherwise you won't be able to participate in the make and takes. And then I will be doing a live session. It probably won't be the same time that everybody else is here. I'm just working that out. But yes, it will be offered online. And the same games are played and stuff like that. So I'll be posting some stuff tonight. So what I want to do with this is I want to have this in here because it's not very sturdy. I could add another layer in here, but because it's not very sturdy, I want to kind of have that in there. And you could score the paper, but I kind of want to just roll it round and kind of pinch it a little bit where it's gonna be. Hi, Rita. And then that way we can then take them out. Then I'll get my ruler, and you could score if you wanted to, but I kind of just do this and follows those lines. I'll just turn this up the other way. Where those pinch lines were, it should fit in there nicely. And oh, look at that. It's beautiful. So we're going to turn it over again because we want the join to be on the back. And we're going to stick some Seal Plus because I don't want this going anywhere. But you want to make sure that you've got enough of an overlap of the paper because you don't want it sticking to the box because you need it to come off. Okay, so don't stick too much adhesive or the adhesive on too wide. Line that up. And ta-da! And then that should pop in and out. And you can just crease that a little bit more if you're not happy with where that's at. Now, this one I've got the Blushing Bride ribbon as well. I don't know whether that's carrying over. I can't remember. Let me have a look. Oh, hi Laura. Hi Kathy. Thanks, Kathy. I got these yesterday and I thought I could make some really nice gift packaging with them for using some of the retiring products. I don't think this ribbon is carrying over, so it's only in the January to June catalogue, but it matches this very nicely. So I'm gonna do one of those bigger bows, I think. Oh, that's my wrong scissors. That's why they didn't cut. I've got ribbon scissors and not ribbon scissors. Okay, now let's when you've got a double-sided ribbon, you just need to twist these a bit to end up with all the bows loops with the right. Oh, I'll stick that in there. All the right colours. Okay, and now I've done this quite tight I can feel it tight on my fingers. There's one. There's two. There we go, 3. Try not to do them so tight when you do it. It doesn't help that I've got really fat fingers. So I make this look a lot harder than it is. But by doing that little twist, then you end up with all the loops with the same, same pattern. So I like doing this bow with double-sided ribbon. Okay, just fluff around with that a little bit more. I'm gonna, I've done the wrong scissors again. Right, and then I'm just gonna tie that around. Now, where's the seal? And then get some glue dots. Now, they've changed the way they stick the glue dots on. So stick that on there. Now, I was going to add that onto the ribbon. I will hide that underneath there. Why do Stampin' Up change things? Yes, that would be nice. Initially I thought it was an error, but I don't think so, because it seems to be happening like that all the time now. My last 2 boxes of glue dots have been that. All right, so I'm going to slide this along underneath. There. Look, you would hardly even see it, just that little bit of heart poking out. And then I want that one's dirty, I need to think. I was gonna do You're the Best. Hi Kirsty. So stamp, I was gonna stamp this one in Blushing Bride. Oh, You're the Best. Oh, are we going to get rid of that? No, let's stamp that again and try not to rock it. That's better. And now I'm probably going to need another scrap piece of white to stamp my puffin. Now the pink Blushing Bride. Is there. and get another scrap of white. That's not going to be wide enough. Oh, here we go. We've got plenty over it. Now, I want to stamp the one with the party hat on it, even though it's not a birthday, but, you know. All right. Now we can colour in his hat. I've got, we don't have Blushing Bride markers, but we've got Flirty Flamingo. So I was going to go with the light Flirty Flamingo for the bit of the party hat. I'll do the Pale Papaya for his feet and his beak. And then I thought I might bring in a green mint macaron, just because I needed another colour. So the party hat can be the mint macaron. And we'll do the polka dots in the pink. Oh, that is cute. I like that. Put those ribbon scissors away so I don't cut paper with them. And then we're just gonna fussy cut him out. Oh. So hopefully this gives you some ideas for some packaging to gift to people, and then how I work out the sizing and stuff. And then using the treat boxes that Stampin' Up! Have already done. Now those treat boxes will be retiring at the end of June, so they're not carrying over into the new catalogue. You need to put a bit of ribbon on your ribbon scissors to make sure they don't. Yeah, I had this little scissor charm type thing, but it just seems, some days doesn't seem to be big enough. And then I got these ones. This has got a huge scissor charm on them. This was my Silver Elite gift for the Leaders Forum or something last year. I can't remember which one it was, but Silver Elite got them. And it's, so I've got them sitting there, and I'm thinking I should change them to my ribbon scissors. I need to actually get these paper scissors, these paper snips, sharpened, because I would like them a little bit sharper, but I could just move my old ribbon scissors to paper scissors and switch them all around, seeing as I've got a pair of scissors just sitting there, but I haven't done that yet. Okay, so then you just layer them up. I've got my dimensionals. Oh, stuck that the wrong way. And then not coming off my fingers. And then I think I am just going to, because I used this stamp the other day and the hat just seemed to be floating there a little bit. So I'm going to get one of the mini dimensionals and stick that in the pom-pom bit. You're the best. And then stick this on. And then we might finish off with some rhinestones, which I had somewhere here. Oh. God. I'm not having much luck tonight with these. There we go. So there are our two. Let's put this rubbish in the bin. Those ribbon bits in the bin. Two packaging ideas tonight using, I've got to clean my stamps, but using the Party Puffins and then some of the retiring product from the January to June catalogue. So this paper is the Love You Always Specialty Designer Series paper, and that's retiring. It's not going to carry over, so it's only going to be available till June. This is a new one, so it's in the new annual box, so you've got 12 months to get this one. And then this ribbon is also retiring, and so these little love hearts, that's a bit of a shame. And then these treat boxes as well. So they come like this, well, they come flat, and you get, I don't know what you get, whether it's, sometimes it's 12, sometimes it's 10. You get 10 boxes for $15.75, but they hold a lot and there's loads of things that you can do with them. So they're only available till June. So if anyone's interested in anything, let me know. If not, thanks for watching. And just those that heard, my next stamp set class, which will be the second Saturday in June, is going to be with the turtles. So I can show you the turtle stamp set, but I can't show you the cards. So that's the turtle stamp set. He's super cute. So I'll have the details up for that hopefully by the weekend. And see you all next week. And thanks for watching. Bye.